recap of college football. I was gonna watch the Gator game, but I didn't watch last week's game, and I'm not gonna watch this one either because it's the same thing again with the Gators. It's the same thing again. Defense shows up. Yeah, I didn't watch last week's because I wasn't even home. I didn't even stream last week because I wasn't even home. So it's like I didn't do it, and I already know they be getting demonetized on my YouTube. So it's like, don't worry about it. So I'm probably not finna. And I actually stopped watching this game too because it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. For 2 games straight, and the games that we was losing last year, same thing. Defense holds up. Yeah. The last YouTube video that I did with the Gators, watching the highlights, got demonetized. All sports, unless they give me permission, unless like college football gives me permission for my YouTube, or the NBA gives me permission, all them NBA videos, if they give me the permission to do it, then I won't get demonetized. But I'm not that big, so they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So I get demonetized every time I post a full video. Now shorts, on the other hand, are different. If I post a short, then you don't get demonetized because they're like 30 seconds, something like that. But if I do a full video, demonetized. Videos like this though, they're okay. They don't touch it. But back to the game. I watched the game, a little bit of it. Well, I watched most of it until the pick 6. So the defense holds up for most of the game, just like in the USF game. Holds up. On the offensive side, we can't get nothing moving. They took one of our touchdowns back again because somebody's holding, and it was something that I think would have gave TeeJay Lagway that momentum to play good for the rest of the game. He rolled out to the left, unbalanced dot, throws it on the run up the field on a busted coverage play, 85-yard touchdown. That play right there would have unlocked that man mental. Plays like that unlocks your mental. Like, oh yeah, I'm like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? A play like that gets you that way. It gets called back. Not only does it get called back, the next play after that, you run the ball for 2 yards. Now we punting. So a touchdown where you letting the man air it out, and you just basically tuck your tail. Now we got to punt. But the defense has been playing great. The defense been playing good. We get it to 7-13. Now, here's another one of those plays. It's 10-10. We was aggressive. We threw a pick, gave up 3 points. Cool. That's cool. Now, let's see what happens. Now, here we go. This man threw 5 interceptions in this game. You can easily blame TeeJay Lagway, but I'm not. I'm not going to blame him because the man ain't even played this offseason. He didn't play this offseason. The man was injured most of the offseason. It was a lot of reports like, oh, he at practice, but they not letting him throw. He at practice, but they not letting him throw. Oh, he going to throw a little bit today. Even when I went to the spring game, I pulled up to the spring game. Every time he played, he handed the ball off. They did not let him throw. So what we're seeing right now in these first 3 games is what we were supposed to see in the offseason. And what he is seeing right now is what he should have saw in practice, but he hasn't been practicing. This is what we're seeing. And then it hurts because we got a bad schedule. Like, we got a tough schedule. So we're seeing him work out the kinks that we weren't supposed to see because he was supposed to do this in the off season. We're seeing him work out the kinks in real time. That's what's happening. So him throwing 5 interceptions, this is him working it out in real time, because if you see those interceptions, he's dropping back the pass. He's pre-reading that, okay, the linebacker's on the right side, so this in route on the left side gonna be open, and he hiking it. He looking around, he throws it. The guy done went from the right side to the left side and picked it off. Or he sees a post going somewhere, and then the safety come down, pick it off. Or he overthrows somebody, picks it off. So it's like we're seeing him work out the kinks in real time. On the other side, Billy Napier. I've been trying to get this man the benefit of the doubt, bro. I've been trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. A lot of people have been saying they just want him to be gone. But when you say that, you got to understand that he's the reason that some of these players that have all this talent got here. I don't want him gone, but I need him to give the play calling to somebody else. We lost the USF game. You can say because of Buddy that spit on him, but no, some of them play calls was crazy. We get the ball back with 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and we throw on first down. Come on. What? Run the ball, run the clock out, get out of here with a dub, and we'll worry about, this game this week. I don't know. But what I also hate about when teams like this beat us or whatever, they do something like this. They do something like this. Where is it? I saw a post that said, here it is. You see stuff like this. That boy did nothing in this game. Look, even this dude said, I love Nuss, but he did not win us this game. Look, I hate stuff like this. The only reason you got him here is because you thought this man was going to be a Heisman candidate. Whole time, 220, 1 touchdown in the pick. That man did not win them this game. But this is what I hate. They love to do stuff like this. Like, I don't know. Let me see what the pre Heisman. I don't know how you would candidates or favorites or whatever. Because everybody in these pre Heisman favorites, no sir, they ain't been doing nothing. Arch Manning, that boy, Arch Manning struggled with UTEP. Cade Klubnik, they just lost. Clemson quarterback Cade Klubnik lost. L. Jeremiah Smith, he possibly still could get it. Jesus. Look, bro. Everybody, I'm telling you, this is why. So when Nussmeier won, well, he didn't win, but when LSU won, they were quick to put Nussmeier did it. No. Y'all just don't want to be wrong. Cade Klubnik at the top. Lost last night. Jeremiah Smith, they just won. You can see he could possibly still get it. Carson Beck got some good pull because they still cooking, and we play Miami next week. And we're gonna get into that. Who else on here? Arch Manning, get out of here. What you doing on the list, bro? Arch Manning, you struggle with UTEP, bro. Garrett Nussmeier, Lenore Sellers, I think they just lost. They just lost to Vanderbilt. South Carolina just lost to Vanderbilt. Drew Aller, Penn State. Penn State don't play nobody, so he gonna have a good chance. Ty Simpson, he lost to FSU. Sam Levitt. There go my boy, DJ Lagway. Nope. Julian saying he been struggling. Dante Moore, I think they dang near almost lost to Northwestern. Gunnar Stockton, no. Nobody on this list. You can give it to Jeremiah Love because he a running back. Bro, this list is bad now. After 3 weeks. Tommy Castellanos is down here. He probably gonna move up after a while. Haynes King probably gonna move up. This list is bad. They got Nico on here. Nico just lost. They lost the money game. They paid a team $1.2 million and lost to New Mexico State. And here he is on this list. This is a bad list. Let me find out that this year is let me find out that this is this year might be a Heisman for a defender or a wide receiver or something. This is a bad list, bro. This list is bad. Dylan Raiola, he just trying to look like Pat Mahomes the whole time. Like he ain't even think about no Heisman. This is not a good. How Austin Mack on here? Austin Mack, it's a QB Austin Mack, and then the other QB Ty Simpson on here. How you got 2 quarterbacks in the Heisman list? That don't even make sense. Whatever, man. Let me recap. Travis Hunter was doing everything. Both of them boys gone. Now it's like now he got a coach for real. And I think that's what's happening. All right, let's check Penn State. I didn't forget about you, bro. Let's check Penn State football schedule. Let's check Penn State football schedule. Do you have somebody on the UCLA? Ass. They play Oregon next. Okay. They play Oregon next. Cool. That's a good game right there. So far they played Nevada. They played Nevada first, week 0. Okay, they play FIU. All right, Villanova. All right, so that's already 3-0, and because they already at number 2, you're not gonna move them out. Oregon is right here. Okay, ranked game. UCLA ass. UCLA just paid a team $1.2 million and said, "Hey, let me beat you up," and lost. That's about the same amount of money as y'all paid Nico Ayamaleva. Viva. I don't know how to say his name. Y'all paid that man so much money, bro. That's a night game in Happy Valley. They might beat Oregon. Oh, they gotta come to Penn State. Okay. But hey, I mean, we go. Northwestern. Ass. I'm sorry. Northwestern. Name a Northwestern I am a Laker. Listen, I am a lever. I'm a lever. I can't say his name, bro. I can't say his name, bro. Northwestern, I'm sorry. I don't even know anybody on Northwestern. I don't want to say that y'all ass, but y'all ass though. Iowa. Ohio State. Cool. Another big one. They just in the Big Ten to balance out the GPA. Bro, they just in here, bro. They gotta make y'all eligible, bro. That's what it is. Penn State. See, if they beat Oregon, they gonna smack everybody else leading up to the Ohio State game. If Ohio State stay there, they can sell the number 1 versus number 1, the number 1 versus number 2 team as a matchup right there. That's a good matchup. Indiana, finally. We might have to go look at Indiana's schedule, but finally, we got a ranked game here. They're down there at 22. We're going to see if they move up and move down by the time they get here. Michigan State, ass. Nebraska, ass. Rutgers, ass. Like, bro, they don't... Oh, how do y'all get away with this, bro? I'm tired of this. How y'all get away with this? 1, 2, 3. 3 ranked games. And we don't even know if Indiana gonna stay ranked by the time they get here. How do y'all get away with this, bro? I wish we had a schedule like this, man. Like, bro, like look at this, bro. Look at this, man. Big Ten is top heavy for good team. I see, but so there's like, all right, if you list all the teams, right, and you draw a line where the good separates the bad, the line for Big Ten is like high. The line for SEC is like lower, bro, and I hate it. Like, I hate it so much, man. Like, and it's another thing. So our conference games may play easy schedules, but still be beat SEC ass in bowl game. But this the thing though. By the time we get to the bowl games, we done beat it. We done beat each other to half to death by the time we got there. We done beat each other half to death by the time we get there. That's what it be. You know what I'm saying? Like, every game we have to have a game to try to beat somebody, bro. Y'all can relax. We don't got no relaxed games. Like, look at this. We don't got no relaxed games. That's the difference. Yeah, y'all play Michigan. Y'all play Michigan every year. Yeah, y'all might play Penn State. But y'all don't play every single game. There's somebody on your schedule. That's the difference between other conferences and our conference. Then with us as Florida, our out-of-conference games is Miami and FSU. See what I'm saying? Y'all out-of-conference games don't be on nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. Like, we got LIU. That's about the only one. We were supposed to beat South Florida, but whatever. Now, here we are in the meat of the SEC. Here's another out-of-conference game, Miami, and then we ended with Florida State. Then everybody else, Tennessee, Ole Miss, Georgia, Texas, Miami. Now, I'm hoping that we can beat Texas. I'm hoping that we can beat Texas because Arch Manning is not playing good, but their defense is still playing good. Like, and then Texas A&M. Like, Texas and Oklahoma for what? Ohio State? Okay, so y'all start, of course, y'all started off with them. Grambling, Ohio, Washington. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 easy games back to back. 4 easy games back to back. You're not gonna find 4 easy games on us. 4 easy games back to back. Cool. Illinois. We already just said, like, Illinois out here struggling. Wisconsin. Then here's one way down here. Here's one with Penn State, but then Purdue, UCLA, Rutgers, and then here's Ohio State and Michigan at the end. Y'all don't even play Oklahoma. Y'all don't even play Oklahoma. This is what I mean about the schedules. Washington play for national championship. They ain't playing for it right now, though. Washington ain't playing right now, though. This is what I'm saying, Darth. You get a luxury of not having to be looking at the TV like this. Y'all are playing Ohio, Washington, Minnesota, and y'all in Grambling. Y'all just had that 4-game stint right there before y'all play Illinois, who's ranked right now, but we don't even know if Illinois is good or not. I don't watch Illinois. Then you follow that up with Wisconsin, another relaxed game. Then here we go. We finally got one with Penn State. Then here we go with Purdue, UCLA, Rutgers. That's what I'm talking about. That Washington played for a national championship a few years ago. That's a few years ago. That ain't got nothing to do with now. Everybody's team is different every single year. Like, that's what I mean, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. Like, you don't have that many people on your schedule. When you play them, cool. But you have 2-3 games back to back where it's like, you ain't even got to worry about if y'all gonna win or not. Like, of course you can worry if y'all, if something breaks down or something like that, and it's like, oh, y'all got upset. Basically, it's like this. If you lose to any of these teams, they're going to say you've been upset. If you lose to Penn State, they're not going to say that. If you lose to Michigan, I mean, y'all got your own little rivalry. They're really not going to say y'all got upset. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But if you lose any of these other games, they're going to say upset. That's how it is. Like that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Big Ten, like, I'm just saying. Like you said, y'all top heavy. I want y'all to be mixed in a little bit more. Or y'all go get some more people or something. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. SEC, we beat each other ass all throughout the year. We might lose players and everything, and then you're like, oh yeah, let's play against the 100% healthy the 100% healthy Michigan team or the 100% healthy Ohio State team or something like that. Like, that's the difference, man. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to the next. Who is in it? Let's see. Top 25 for right now. They're probably not gonna do the rankings until like tomorrow. Here's a projection of what it's gonna look like. Who they gonna have? They got Ohio State gonna stay there. This is just a projection. This ain't the real one. Penn State not going nowhere. LSU should not be number 3. Not even gonna hold you. LSU should not be number 3 going into the thing after, because that offense was not moving anything. That pick 6 made it look like this. That we threw 5 interceptions. That's all defense. That ain't got nothing to do with their offense. LSU should not be number 3. Oregon number 4, they might stay. Miami is probably gonna move up. Miami's gonna move up. Miami's gonna move up. Georgia gonna move up. They're not gonna move up high, but they might be top 5. Georgia gonna move up. Texas. Yeah, the defense is defense good. Offense is trash, bro. Texas going down, but this is something else. Texas get on my nerves. I don't know how Texas even look at this. I don't know how Texas pulled this off. See, they still a little Big 12-ish because they schedules don't be looking good. I don't know how they do this. I don't know how they do this. It still look Big 12-ish. How do they pull this off? I do not get it. How you pull this off? You play Ohio State, then you go San Jose State, UTEP, and then Sam Houston? How? Of course, towards the end they start playing SEC teams, but how did y'all pull this off? Texas don't got no outer conference rivals with anybody. Like, nobody. Y'all need to have more beef out here in these streets. Texas need to be playing goddamn somebody. I don't know. They need to play somebody though. What is this, bro? How did y'all pull this off? San Jose State, UTEP, and Sam Houston back to back like this? And then guess who? They come off Sam Houston and play us. They come off on a relaxed game and then come play us. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna turn up for this one. What? How did y'all pull this off, bro? They still Big 12-ish. Y'all need some more beef in the streets out here in the outer conference, bro. I don't know how they pulled that off. Anyway, Texas moving down. Only reason, bro, that I'm not gonna say that we might beat Texas is unless our defense does the bulk of the work, we won't, because of the offense, bro. Like I said before, when I was talking about DJ was still working out the kinks, and we finna go play Miami before we play Texas. Like you can lose a game 2 weeks down the line because of who you played this week. When you have like a tough schedule like that, bro. Like we might lose the Texas game because of what might happen in the Miami game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen in the Miami game yet. But it's just like, if it doesn't go well, we might just lose the Texas game just off of this, just off of that. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm hoping that we just send a bunch of pressure at Arch, and we get some interceptions. Maybe we can get some pick sixes off of them, and we can get that win. But that'll be Gator fashion. Lose a game to USF, lose a game to LSU, come out, dominate the next 2 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Everybody be confused. But Illinois, they not going nowhere. Florida State, y'all didn't play nobody, so they either might keep y'all there or make y'all like number 10 or 11 just because y'all didn't do nothing this week, or they might just keep y'all there or move. Y'all ain't gonna go far. They might still keep y'all top 10. The Sooners, they not going anywhere. Oh, they play Auburn next. We number 10. Okay. They play Auburn next. Oklahoma Sooners play Auburn next. They'll have a game right there. Iowa State, they don't play nobody this week coming up, so they not gonna move. Texas A&M, that's a huge win for Texas A&M, so they gonna move up. That's a huge win for them. They moving up. Ole Miss, they struggled with Arkansas. They beat them, but it's a little struggle. They might go a little down. Bama gonna move up. Listen, Bama, who is this? Hey, sincere, yeah. Bama's schedule in dubs is gonna like start. These next couple dubs they gonna have is gonna put them right back in the top 10. They gonna be back. They took one and they dropped them all the way down. They finna build it right on back up. They finna build right on back up. Utah, they not going anywhere. Texas Raiders, they not going anywhere. Indiana, they not going anywhere. I guess Indiana and Illinois, Big Ten. That is a rank. That's a ranked matchup. That's a ranked matchup. Bama look good too. Yep. They listen, bro. When you start the season off, you don't know what you got, and you're usually supposed to put the money game for game 1 to get the kinks out. But now teams all of a sudden starting to put comp at the beginning. Hold on. My stream back? I don't know. My stream froze. We good? Hello? My stream just did something weird. I think we good though. Okay, yeah, we good. Georgia Tech. Okay, bet. Where ESPN looked at it, FSU was the money team. Oh, it didn't free. Yeah, it did something on my my what's the name? So I just had to look at it. I mean, yeah, but they did, you know how they do schedules. They y'all schedule out for, not weeks, but like a year in advance or 2 years in advance. So that's how they did that one. But yeah, that's how, y'all came off of 2 wins, bro. You kind of gotta, yeah, they been did that, yeah. But you kind of gotta respect them for it. They just saying what they saw. But Georgia Tech moving up. Vanderbilt, they finna move up. Tennessee, they might actually keep. Tennessee is not gonna move out of the top 25 because they lost to Georgia and they lost by a field goal in OT, so they're not gonna go nowhere. Michigan, Nebraska, they haven't played nobody. Michigan gonna move up just off the strength. Auburn, they play South Alabama. They gonna stay there. Mizzou gonna stay. They play South Carolina, but South Carolina just got smoked. Arizona State, they gonna move them up. And the Gamecocks, y'all at 25 and y'all lost. Out of there. They are out of there. All right, last thing we're gonna do before we get up out of here, man. Oklahoma beat Michigan. Wait, they beat them this week? I think did we just say that? This was last week. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Nobody even really talked about this. This is why I forgot about it. I think they were so focused on us losing. Oh my God, Florida lost. I didn't even see that Michigan lost to Oklahoma. Okay. Okay, so never mind. Michigan might not be the never mind. Michigan ain't moving nowhere. They ain't moving up. They ain't not moving up at all. All right. So today's games is this right here. But we're going to do week 3 predictions. Damn, I didn't either. Yeah, I didn't see that, bro. They was so focused on us, bro. They hate us, bro. They hate us on the low, bro. They were so focused on us, they ain't even see Michigan lose Oklahoma. Could you turn me up in the headphones a little bit?